What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to look at the profitability of the Chia network and try to decide if at this moment in time it's worth buying hardware to do plotting and farming. I think long term, the ability to earn your money back from buying hardware is going to become harder as people realize the Chia network's a thing and they start filling unused hard drive space that they already have. That's going to be a little bit harder to compete with. And maybe that's the case already. We're going to take a look at that in this video. But first, I had to give a super special thank you to all of you guys because here, check this out. We launched this Discord just yesterday and we have over 6,000 members. Really, in like the first 10 hours, we were having 500 people join every single hour. So like, what is that? Almost 10 per minute. It's just crazy. So you can check out our website at pool.space. And this is our Chia farming pool that we're building right now. And we have a pretty solid team working on this literally every second of the day because I'm pretty sure we were up all night working on this thing. So I actually did this video last night, like in the middle of the night, and it was 30 minutes and it was completely out of focus. I didn't realize until after I was done recording. So I think that was just a sign that, hey, nobody wants to watch you talk for 30 minutes. So we're going to keep this one a little bit shorter. We're going to be using this service, Chia Calculator. So shout out to them. And we're going to first take a look at a really small plot or a really small farm where everything is stagnant. So basically take a snapshot at this moment in time and calculate the profitability. Then we're going to take a brief look at maybe doing some estimates of where the net space is going to go because that's a little harder to calculate. So, all right, let's just jump into this. We're just going to first figure out what is a plot worth. So one plot feels a little bit more than 100 gigabytes. And also just wanted to call out there's a slight difference between GIB and GB. Most people are familiar with GB, but a GIB is a little bit bigger. So this is sort of like 101 gigabytes plus, I don't know, 10% or something like that. So, sorry, my Discord is just blowing up. I'm going to just turn that off real quick. So we got one plot. What is a plot actually worth? Scrolling down. Actually, I don't have to scroll down. It's literally right in front of my face. So you're going to earn a whopping 0 Chia per hour. So that's pretty crazy. Basically, we just have such a small amount that you literally earn 0. But in a month, you're going to earn 0.01. So your estimated time to win it's only 21 years. You know, that's not crazy. Anyways, let's talk about how much earnings that is. Well, right now, 0.01 dollars per hour. 26 cents per day, or $8 a month, which when you look at it like that, it's really not that bad because one plot, which is only like 100 gigabytes, literally anybody could put that on their computer. This fluctuates with the net space and the price. So I literally did this video last night and it was at $10. So we're looking at a pretty good income for just one plot. And realistically, most people are going to do numerous plots. For a terabyte, you can put probably 9 plots on there. And if you have something like a 10 terabyte hard drive, you could put 90 plots on there. So let's just take a look at that real quick. If you put 90 plots, boom, we're looking at, numerous hundreds every single month. And still an expected time to win of 3 months, which isn't really ideal, which is why pooling is important. Every single block is basically a lottery, so it's not even guaranteed every 3 months. You could go 3 months and basically be no closer to winning than when you started. And this is with a Chia price of $1,000, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm not complaining. But this doesn't really give the full picture. And I did kind of a mini video talking about the profitability, and people were all on me about the net space growth, which is important, right? Because we can't just assume the net space is just stagnant, because as people in the Chia network know, this net space is going bonkers. So people are just going ham, plotting away. So we're going to take a little better look at this. And this is where speculation really comes in because I have no idea what the net space is going to go to. There are a lot of estimations out there. Maybe it'll kind of die down around 15, maybe 25, or maybe it go all the way up to 100. You can adjust these numbers here of what it starts at, what the network growth is weekly, and then whether it can just go forever, or if it slows down with some of this exponential growth calculations, which I don't exactly know. All I really care about here is if we go out, let's say a year, what is the net space at the end there, and looking at like 29. So you can see if you look at the green, it's kind of hard to see with my mouse cursor there, but it kind of grows exponentially and then it kind of levels off. So you can adjust these numbers accordingly, what you think that end net space value is going to be. So let's just take a look at this here. Number of plots, we have 90 plots, and we are looking at $1,800 in 1 year. But let's take a look at our actual growth, because, you know, a lot of people are realistically, the people that are considering getting into Chia are probably going to get a lot more than that. So let's just put a lot more plots. So let's say we wanted to ultimately get to, like, here, let me just work with these numbers down here. Let's say we started at 0, and, you know, our goal, we didn't have unlimited because we don't have unlimited money. We'll just go with 1 here, and then we're going to say we can get 10 a day. So now we're looking at 128K in earnings for a little over a petabyte, which, I mean, yeah, storage has gone up a lot, but there is storage available out there still. So that's like a 30K-ish investment for those drives. And then you'll need plotting, which, you know, this isn't that crazy. You can probably get that across a few gaming PCs or a server. But even if you're not sure, you could put this down to 5. That's going to drastically decrease your earnings. And basically, it's like this game of optimization. How much money do you want to invest in the plotting hardware versus the actual total storage? Because the plotting hardware is kind of temporary. You just plot the drives, and then you don't need it for that anymore. Maybe you can do something else with it or sell it. But the farming is eternal, I guess. So yeah, plotting is temporary. Farming is eternal. That's what we're going to say here. There's probably some better things to look at on predicting the price and how fast it's going to grow, when it might stop growing. I don't really know all those details, so that's why I'm just saying this is speculative and not investment advice. So tinker with these numbers till you find what you like and what's actually realistic, and then you can consider whether it's worth investing. So that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. I didn't really want to do anything too crazy, just real quick recording. I didn't even want to edit this because after last night's experience, like doing that whole video, I just wanted to get something done real quick for you guys so I can get a video up and get your response. It's not too late to learn about the pool for this channel. We have a lot of people joining and getting interested, so if you're interested in checking that out, it's pool.space. And there is dark mode, so that's obviously the most important thing here. I mean, at least in my opinion. So check out the dark mode version of pool.space. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos and be sure to subscribe.